I played this course. I was an editor of golf for 20 years, and just before I went to Golf Magazine, when I finished college in 1975 at East Carolina, I came down here to play. A friend invited me. His parents had bought a house on the island. I think the course had just opened, or just shortly before that, 6 months before that. George Cobb, I think, did it, and it was a jungle. I mean, I remember playing it, thinking, "Holy cow, this is forest primeval." And the perspective I bring to it is that over being a Carolinian and having, I went to early part of my schooling in Wilmington and then grew up in Greensboro. I came down here a lot, and when we moved to New England in '83, I moved there. Over the next 20 years, we brought our kids twice down here, the island, and when they were little, they thought it was magical because they got to ride in golf carts. And then when they got older, my son and I played the golf course. And so I played the course about 4 or 5 times across that 30-year period, and it's been fun to watch it evolve. I'd have to say, I mean, right now, I had not seen the new renovated course, and it's spectacular. I mean, it really has matured, and the changes are really fantastic. The angles of the course, you can really see the golf course now, which I always felt like you couldn't quite see it. It's really a destination kind of golf course now. And the grasses, the condition of the greens, the size of the greens, it's really just an absolute a joy to play.
And you came this weekend for a special reason.
Yeah, I'm presently working on a new book. It's a book about the state of golf. As I say, I've written 10 books, and 6 were golf books, and the latest one's a book called American Triumvirate, which was about Sam Snead, Byron Nelson, and Ben Hogan. It was the book of the year last year in the USGA. This is a different kind of book. It's a very personal book about what's happened to golf, and kind of for the last year between the U.S. Opens, meaning the Marion U.S. Open up in Pennsylvania, and the double one coming to Pinehurst this summer, 2014. I've sort of taken off through the golf world to sort of take its pulse and write about the people of golf. I wrote a book brought a book out in 1996, 97 called Final Rounds. It was a huge surprise bestseller. And it's a very personal book about taking my dad back to England and Scotland, and I played with him here when he was dying of cancer. And that book was a big success and still sells very well. And people always said, "You got to write another one like that." Like, you can't do that kind of thing. So the new book is going to be called Unfinished Rounds, and it's about this year in golf. And so when the ladies of the Executive Women's Golf Association in Wilmington said, Kate Fear said, "We want you to come talk to us and maybe play with us," which I jumped at the chance, especially when I heard it was on Ballhead, because I haven't been here since the renovation. It was just a treat. They're really fun. I mean, I love playing golf with girls. I like to say it's just really fun. Women have they don't take it quite so seriously, although they will not give you a 2-foot putt. Most guys will give you the 2-foot putt, but these women do. We had a great time out there, and it's such a, I mean, you can hear yourself, the buzz out there. They get so excited, and they make it a real social event. And I think, honestly, that's kind of what's been missing from golf. Golf in the 90s and 2000s, really the corporate game, it became so big and so expensive, and it kind of went beyond people. And I think golf is coming back to ordinary people as a game where you make good friends, you have a good afternoon, you have a lot of fun, you get something to eat, and you joke around and have a nice memory to take away from the experience. I think golf's coming back to that, and that's kind of the upside of the Great Recession, I think, which wiped out a lot of golf courses. But it's great to see this place is thriving and doing so well.
Thank you.